couple of weeks ago, if you remember him. And now he's back to do some more training with us.
I know.
You all give Mr. Chris a big round of applause and tell him thank you.
You guys remember me from 2 weeks ago?
Yeah!
Raise your hand if you were here from 2 weeks ago. Yeah, pretty much most of you, right? Alright, well this time I brought a friend with me, one of my students. His name is Alfredo. Everybody say hi, Alfredo. Hi. Last time when we did the demo, I just kind of walked you through some of the martial arts that I teach. This time I'm going to show you some of the martial arts that has been taught to some of my students. I was planning on bringing one of my black belt students who's been training with me for about 9 years, but of course, as fate would have it, he's in Minnesota right now competing, trying to be world champion once again. So this time, instead of bringing him, I brought a future world champion with me. Alfredo has been doing martial arts with me for about 7 or 8 months, so not very long compared to some, like for me, I've been doing martial arts for 16 years. But just to show you how martial arts starts. You ready? We're going to do this together, okay? So here's what I need. We're going to do it right here, so we're going to do a little form for you, but I need everybody to back up just a little bit. Probably you guys right here, probably halfway up your square, okay? All right, now before we get started, I'm going to explain what we're doing. In martial arts, there's more than just kicking and punching. There's certain things that you have to learn to advance from one belt to the next. And Alfredo and I are going to demonstrate what he had to do to get his gold belt. Okay? And do you know why this is gold and not yellow? What would you rather have, a big pot of gold or a big pot of yellow?
Gold!
Gold belt. It's worth more, right? All right, you ready, Alfredo? All right, so the form we're doing is called Tongu. And it's the, well, at the school we teach now it's the white belt form, but when he had to do it, he was an orange belt. Right, Alfredo? All right, how old are you, Alfredo? Alfredo is 5 3/4. He started martial arts with me when he just turned 5. Raise your hand if you're 5 years old in here. Raise your hand if anybody is 5 years old in here. So you're telling me Alfredo is the youngest person in this room?
Yeah.
All right, so you're going to see what he can do. Watch for his intensity, his focus, his balance. That's what I want all of you to watch for, okay? Let me hear you say, yes, sir!
Yes, sir!
All right, you ready, Alfredo? Now we're going to do one move at a time. Ready? Turn it! Come here. Ready? One move at a time. Ready? Go! Last move. Turn it! Turn it. All right. Everybody say, thank you, Alfredo.
Thank you, Alfredo.
All right, so that's how you start off, is at the very beginning. Is what Alfredo just had to do. Pretty good, huh? Yeah? All right, so now I'm going to show you half of my form. I used to compete with this form a long time ago. This form is called Quebec. And it's a very, very advanced black belt form. Raise your hand if you have a black belt. Anybody? One person right here, another person right there, and another person right here. About 3 or 4 people out of a room. How many people are in this room right now? We'll say about 50.
50.
So a black belt is actually a very rare thing, right? How many of you in school, how many of you have a black belt in your classroom? Not too many. Okay, so a black belt is a very, very, very difficult thing to achieve. So I'm going to show you how a black belt does a martial arts form. Okay, you guys watching? Everybody ready?
Yes.
Say yes, sir!
Yes, sir!
I need you guys to back up just a little bit. My form takes up a lot of space. I'm going to need you to back up a little more. Alright, and then at the end, if you guys have any questions about the form I'm about to do, I'll be more than happy to answer your questions. All right. See the difference? Yeah. From the beginning all the way to, well, not really the end. I'll be 71 by the time I get to the end. All right, any questions? Right here. Okay. Takes up more space? Well, to be honest with you, I did what's called cheater steps. So I did steps like this. I would have come all the way up to here. Man, you want to do your karate too? Yeah. You want to show me part of your form? What's your name? Will, come here, Will. Will's just like me.
Oh, this is risky.
Gotta be in the spotlight. All right, ready? You know, try to go. 28. Jumbi. Go. Alright, I have about 30 seconds left, so if it's a question, only questions, right here.
Where do you go to when you're going to,
Where's my Taekwondo school?
yeah, over,
It's about 3 miles. It's called Action Martial Arts.
is that one in the classroom?
It's in, everybody know where the new Gold's Gym's going to be around here?
Yeah.
It's in the shopping center right over there. Well, not really a shopping center, more like a warehouse area. Alright, one more question, right here. How do I do what? Martial arts? Practice, practice, practice. That's it. Alright, did you guys enjoy that?
Yeah.